Okay. This should be part 2, where we play Oblivion. Yeah. So, yeah. I think this would be a good way to go about it, especially if I want to play 2 different games. Who knows? We'll play it, figure it out. Honestly, I was just getting a little tired of Risk of Rain anyway, so... figure might as well switch to something else. Yeah. What I'll load up this character again. Also, I have kind of... So, there's something I'm now remembering I dislike about this game. And that is if you level up anything except your combat skills early on. Oh yeah, I got the thing where it... I got a mod that tapers in the mouth more. It does make my character look a little odd because I had tried to do that beforehand. However, I do like it more. Anyway, would have been nice to have that from the get-go, but... yeah, I don't know. I always felt like it kind of gave him a monkey face. The way they did it before. We're doing Fingers of the Mountain, correct? Well, recommendation, there it is. Yep. Although I do find it interesting that they call it core recommendation. Miss. Yeah, I think if the range is too far, it reduces the damage. Do I have Detect Life spell? Oh yeah, I do have it set up here. It is helpful, although I feel like the earliest Detect Life spells are kind of meh. As far as grinding goes, Starlight is better. Did I pick up block? I'm sorry, I'm trying to remember what I did for characters. Okay, no. So this character I want to be a bit lighter. Even though I do have a shield. Where are we? Okay, yeah, heading the right direction. It's weird having magic regeneration. I'm playing with the Atronach build. So I started up a new game as a Khajiit, just because I'm like, I'm getting tired of what I was doing, which was basically the same build as this. Like, the only differentiation I made was, like, to do blunt instead of blade, just because I'm like, I should do something different. That was Crash. Oh, yeah, let's try this again. I don't think this was a mod. There's been an update to either the game or... any of the mods, and I haven't had any issues until now, so... should be able to just continue, though. We'll be at the gate, though. I don't think I saved recently. I do have a habit of mashing the F5 button, however, To be fair, I do know one of the mods I have doesn't work, so I should probably remove it. Wait, where did it go? What level is my alchemy? Oh yeah, the other mods I did just tighten up the inventory so you can see more. There was one that tightened it up even more, but it actually, in my opinion, detracted a bit. So it was like it was too small. Like you could barely even see the numbers. It was so small. Oh yeah, I was trying to figure out what level I was for alchemy. Sucks that I'm so high on alchemy already, because I don't want it to be like all my levels. But yeah, my issue with this game, I'm remembering now, is you level up way too fast early on. I don't remember how the leveling works. But I do know I want to get to 50 in illusion as fast as possible. So just spamming a light spell is probably the way to do it. Ow. Kind of hurt my ears for some reason. Yay, no random crash. Did I get to the right... Did I get to mysticism? No, I did not. So I do need to spam this a little bit more. I didn't realize I was so close. I might have actually been doing this instead. Just such a short range. Mysticism is a pretty good skill. Also should be jumping constantly. That was absolute terribleness on my part. And right back down the mountain. I would love a mod. Oh, I'm so sad. I learned on my other file, 100% Chameleon is no longer amazing. I think Chameleon caps at a point now. And I don't know what that point is. Thought that leaf was something. So I looked up. Okay. Thank you, pincushion. Okay, something's nearby. Yeah, this is why the hell, gosh, this is a terrible. I'm actually trying to use this as intended. I'm not getting anything. Well, we're here. There we go. So, I generally prefer to give it to Irana first.
Hello
because
there.
What is it now? Well, if...
Then you have to steal it from her.
Oh, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be at the Grey Mare until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
What is it? There's been something.
So after she gives me the thing, because this bigger thing is I just don't want to have to a quest that I'm never going to finish. See, now it's Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. And that's what's interesting is it used to be Fingers of the Mountain Part 1 and 2, but they changed it to Coral Recommendation and then Fingers of the Mountain Part 2. Which they could have just got rid of the Part 2 because now it's Fingers of the Mountain. Yeah. We have to finish this to get into the Mages Guild anyway, so... yeah. Okay, so one thing I know I'm gonna need, and let me see if I have any. No. Okay, so I am gonna need...
I could be wrong, but it seems to me there's something shady going on at the Oak and Crozier.
Do you think? I've never noticed anything. The Chestnut Handy Stables now offers to protect.
There we go.
Your
Now I can
horse.
soul trap.
Heard any news?
No, nothing has
From the
souls in
other-
it. Okay. Magic. Soul trap. Now going to be that. Starlight's still going to be there because until I get to 50
Provinces.
Nothing I'd like to talk
illusion, not much of a reason. to do anything. Because that's when you can use invisibility. And paralyze, which are what make illusion so amazing.
Emperor's murder. We have no emperor and no heir.
Like, Night Eye is fine too, but in this version, it's like, blah, it's like, honestly, epilepsy warning. I'm turning it on and off again for grinding purposes. Actually, using it is handy, though. Okay, so while she's researching it, I do know one thing I'm going to need is an Ayleid stone. So let's go here and see if we can't get one real fast. Hey, damn it. So in theory, I won't need block after I get illusion up enough to...
Die, damn you!
So I really shouldn't be... Okay. Ugh.
You're pathetic.
People with armor suck. Dodging is technically less stamina than blocking, but it's a pain to also do, so... It's almost easier to fight in third person so you can actually see...
Am I supposed to be impressed?
Granted, third person sucks. I actually saw a mod to fix that a bit. Might actually get that. The idea is it just puts your character more to the left. There we go. No, I already have chainmail. Don't have a hat. That would be nice. Where's shield go? I mean, it went flying, but to where?
Die!
Oh, it's another person.
You'll make a fine pair of boots, lizard. This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death. Ha! You'll never take me down.
Man, magic regenerates so slowly in combat.
Die!
Probably because you're not attacking me.
This ends here.
Wrong spell. Yeah, I would definitely like a mod that made combat more interesting. I forgot how terrible the combat is in Oblivion.
Oh, what's the matter? Is the
Literally
baby gonna
just
cry?
hit, back up, and then wait for your stamina to regenerate. There is some bits with range, like... Yeah, but dodging left and right is more for arrows, whereas dodging forward and back is for well, forward is... It's better just to run forward, honestly. I say honestly a lot. I need to get out of that habit. Also, I can't wait till I get to... I actually do miss, an aspect of combat. That they actually got rid of, I learned, and that is the attack types. So while they still have the different attack types... Okay, that was just me just going for gumption and... Good, I have some silver arrows if I need it. And just being like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna try and go for broke. Would have sucked had I died, but I didn't. Therefore, my decision was correct. Get all of these, because they're useful for potions. There we go. Okay, let's pop in to this area. Actually, first I want to see it. Where is it? There it is. That's not what I wanted to see, but it worked out. See if there's more water lilies and stuff on the other sides, but nope. Okay. Actually, if I remember... Wait, did I already clear this one? I already did. I'm dumb. I just noticed my mysticism thing down there isn't doing anything. Anyway. That means I want a different one. I know there's one like right over here somewhere, I think. Yeah, this probably hasn't respawned yet. So let's go to this one. Can you not? More health potions, and we're gonna try and Die. That's what we're going to try and do. Okay. So I do need to... Come on. Are you going to crash? You guys can't even see anything. I think it crashed. For me, it's just frozen. Okay. Task manager, I need your help. Oblivion and task. I'm actually going to come over here. Disable the one that isn't working. Hopefully it didn't corrupt my save. It corrupted my save. What is with this? Oh yeah, no, but it's interesting how many bugs the remastered version has. It's kind of annoying. I guess we'll have to go here. Oh well. And what's interesting is these crashes, I think, are unique. I actually don't think they're part of the any mods. I'm now remembering, because I was crashing. I only get these kind of crashes when I am streaming, so I don't know what that's about. I don't want to fight people. I'd rather fight monsters. Let's crouch first. So let's do a good save. Oh well, I didn't get to kill those 2 people. Or get all those ingredients. Maybe I'll do something on the way back.
What's that?
Okay. Do I have shield? Let me see. Do I have shield potions? Do. Okay. Oh man, this is where mysticism does come in handy. Are you corrupt now? No! Hooray. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go to here, little bridge, and then go there, so that way I can potentially get some sneak attacks off. Yep, okay. Come on. Let me pick you, Lavender. There we go. I don't remember if Lavender's good. I know a lot of good stuff, but I don't know if Lavender's one of them. I have, like, recipes in my head for, like, the best ones. Now you have... There we go. That was way easier. I don't need a spoon. So they seem to have gotten rid of the reflect damage. There we go. That was way easier. Actually using the skills that I'm best with, like sneaking stuff. And heal up before going in. And this is why I'm not leveling up. Because you actually need to, like... That is a problem with this game, is like if you level up too much... You almost always get ahead of yourself. Okay. Currently, I'm going to do you. Only bad when refreshing it. It's not so bad when you just put it on and off. You know, something I'm kind of sad they never did is put, like, a door down one of these. That would have been so cool. At least to my knowledge. Maybe they did, and I just don't remember. Or never discovered it, but... would have been cool. I really only need one of them, but... might as well get some more. Might as well do more of the dungeon. Do not need bone. I do see that there's... oh, were these things already dead? It's the idea that the poison gas killed them off. Okay. There's another rat. Where was it? There it is. So let me just double check for little boxes. Oh, I think I know why this isn't bothering me at all. I'm an Argonian. I'm immune to poison. Why is it sometimes 1 times damage? This is the Ebony Warrior. Or not the Ebony Warrior, the Umbrel. I mean, her equipment is really good, but...
You risk much by speaking to me. You should leave this place. Now. The blade. It hungers for souls.
I wonder if she attacks me. I don't think she does. Well, I got what I needed. Also, I remember hearing one time, I think this is a great place to gain sneak experience. Because she really just doesn't give a shit. As long as you're just out of her sight, she doesn't care. Anyway, we'll just leave. I'm glad I did this one. I kind of forgot about that. This is where she was. Ow. My goal was to do a little run and then jump partway through and break the gap, but I failed. Okay, now I can just finish the quests. Up there, got what I needed. Not even over encumbered. I'm gonna do like actual saves semi-periodically as well, just because the crashing is getting annoying. And I don't know why it's only happening while I'm like streaming and or recording.
Yes?
Have you heard odd noises coming from Hugo Bennett's place?
I thought I heard something the other night. It's none of my business, though.
Be seeing you.
Okay. Did you
Hello,
finish?
my little friend. I have
Yeah, you
something
did.
that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Mm-hmm.
I found some good pauldrons at the armorer.
Okay.
Take care.
Pauldrons aren't a thing in this game, but okay. Man, remember Morrowind? It had like 10 armor slots. And still want to, at some point, play through every game on this channel.
Hello.
Every
You haven't
Elder
seen
Scrolls
my
game.
sons, have you? They went off into the forest.
That's so sad.
No doubt.
Take care.
Good day.
So what happens if I read this? You can't. Okay.
Hello. You have...
We're gonna do that other thing, and then we'll tell him that we returned the book for no reason, even though we have it again. Let's go back to Cloud Top. Let's save, just in case this kills me. I do not. Do I have a scroll, potentially? Damage fatigue. Alteration absorb. No. Never mind, I can't do this part yet. How much money do I have, actually? Ooh, I do have enough to, I think, buy one of the things, or were they 1,000 apiece? Were they 1,000 or 100? I don't remember, actually. Or 500. They're 1,000 or 500. I think they're 1,000, so I'm actually going to hold off. Once I get 1,000 gold... Okay, I should be able to return it to him without doing that part of the quest. It just means I'll have that little bit of the quest remaining. Oh well.
Any time now.
What is it, associate?
What is it, associate?
Where's Tikius? There he is.
What?
Fingers of the
Is the
mountain.
book safe? Do you have it?
See, I literally have the book, but it's like I have to tell him I gave the book to Irana.
This is unacceptable. At no time did I ever suggest that you should actually follow through and give her the book. It cannot be left in her hands. You will retrieve the book immediately if you have any intention of ever receiving a recommendation from me. Yes? Have you recovered the book yet?
Here it is.
Finally, I shall see to it that the book is kept safe until the council decides what should be done with it. I shall also overlook your transgression and send a recommendation to the Arcane University. Good day.
There you go.
An
Profit.
intriguing fellow from what I've heard. A cut above the usual street corner rabble-rouser. He's the talk of Anvil, apparently.
Nice.
Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. They're more structured, but everyone seems tense.
Mm-hmm.
Good day.
Do I want to do some conjuration? Nah. I'm good. Yeah, so all this says is that you need a Welkin Stone in your inventory and cast a lightning spell on the pillar. I knew that already. And you can get a powerful spell. Not that I need it right now, but I at least did the part that's important. Yeah, so he agreed to do the recommendation, but I still have the quest. Which cities do I have left? I still have Bruma. Okay. So I was thinking about this. I'm just going to fast travel the locations. You level up too much just traveling on the road. So we're just going to go around and do this. As much as I like to travel the roads, you travel enough. Okay, this one's the easiest to do.
Fighters Guild is hiring new members. Not bad work for some folks.
So I
Sirach is a good
Nope,
healer.
that's fighters.
He's a red guard, but you think he was a
If I remember correctly, you never interact with the Bruma Fighters Guild. Or the Coral Fighters Guild. I know you interact with the Skingrad one, Leywin, or is it the Bravil? It might be Bruma and Bravil that you don't interact with. Because Shadenhall and Anvil give you quests. Leywin is like the chapter head, who also you also do a lot of quests down there. I know you get sent to Skingrad for one. I think you get sent to Coral for one. But I think Bruma and Bravil are just like, nope, you get nothing. The Fighters Guild exists there, but you never do a quest related to it.
Why, hello there. You must be new. Oh, it's so nice to see new faces in the guild. If you ever need anything, just let me know. I have friends in all sorts of high places, you know, so I can get things done that others can't. And if I can do anything for you, I'd be happy to. Someday, maybe you could return the favor.
Something I thought would be hilarious, and I'm surprised they never, and I'm kind of surprised no one thought of this, is if she was a speech trainer. Because I just feel like, or even funnier is she's the master speech trainer. So the one you go to after or Speechcraft, after you do all the other stuff. So it's like you come to her and she's like, oh yeah, no, I'm great, you know? Just be funny if it's like, she's the one you go to for speech, not magic.
Why, all the important people in the guild are there. Archmage Traven lives there, in the tower. It's a fabulous place. You really should see it someday. I've been there many times myself. The Imperial City just wouldn't be the same without it. Maybe someday, if you know the right people, you might get a chance to see it.
Huh.
You know what it's like. Make lots of friends and look busy. Same as anywhere. Guild members who have access to the university can craft their own spells, not to mention chat with the most important people in the guild.
Recommendation.
A recommendation? From me? Well, of course. Raminus would naturally want my opinion, wouldn't he? This is a situation we can both benefit from, Associate. You do me a small favor, and I'll happily send along a glowing recommendation. If you can find Jaskar, I'll write the recommendation immediately. He's
Jaskar.
disappeared. I mean, he's really disappeared. No one here has seen him in days. Volinaro thinks maybe a spell backfired. If someone from the council were to stop by and find him gone, it'd look bad for me. I can't have that. Talk to the mages here and see what you can find out. If you can make Jaskar reappear, you'll have your recommendation. Once I can see Jaskar again, I'd be more than happy to write a recommendation for you. Please come find me as soon as you've located Jaskar.
Okay.
My name is Selina Arania. I'm a Mages Guild journeyman.
Bruma.
Well, sometimes I feel we're not welcome here. The Nords don't like Heartlanders very much.
Scar.
Look, I like you and all, but I really don't want to get in the middle of this. If Valinara and Jaskar want to have their fun, fine. I'm not going to participate, and I'm not saying another word about it. Take it up with them. Valinaro has a twisted sense of humor, but he also has a few nice spells up his sleeve. If you want to summon a bound sword, talk to him.
Okay.
What was it called again? Something root? Oh, sorry, I can't remember. I'm afraid unusual plants are not my area of expertise. I think I'll have to refer you to Sindarian. He's a fantastic alchemist in Skingrad who specializes in this sort of thing.
Probably.
You mean the Holy Hermit of Anvil? No one knows where he comes from, but they say he has the true word. I'd love to go hear him preach.
Enormous.
I don't know what Archmage Traven has against...
Yeah, okay. Archmage Traven and Necromancy.
Let's do business.
Spells. Is this the one I have? No.
Good day.
Magic. No, I'm minor life, which is 60 feet for 10 seconds, so that is the better one. Next tier up. It just lasts a bit longer.
What can I do for you? Tell me more.
Nope.
You too.
Magic. Mesmerizing grass.
It's my pleasure.
Inappropriate touching.
You never know when you might need a good strong potion. Best to stock up now while you can.
Let's see if we can get this one.
You're trying to drive me out of business.
And...
You've got to be kidding.
Nope. There we go. Got this one. I should pick up the basic alteration spells as well.
Thank you. You too.
Actually, while I'm at it...
Let's do business.
I should get one of these. Oh, I don't have the magic. Okay. The one annoying thing about the dominate spells is that you just have no idea. So I spent some money. Oh, okay. I should have saved that. Hi, Jaskar.
Go away. You'll ruin everything.
Because I think before he was like 100% chameleon, but 100% chameleon is no longer a thing,
Valinara, at your service. Need a spell? Need an item? Have a look
yeah,
around.
I'm actually curious,
You
because you
won't
should
find better
sell it to
prices in
spell.
all Tamriel.
Skill level too low. Unfortunate. We can buy basic spark. No, it'd be worth doing just to finish Fingers of the Mountain.
Yes?
Yeah.
What? That's amazing. Sorry. I
Okay.
see. Bye.
And...
A pleasure to...
there we go.
Have a look
Spell?
at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Yeah, Greater Dispel can dispel Jaskar. Part of me wants to do that, but that would require me to get my mysticism to 50, which would be a pain. Oh, they made him sell Fortify Speed. Someone sell Restore... So there's a Restore and a Fortify that you can't get until you finish the... And I think it's 2 Fortifies and 2... yeah, anyway. Yeah, this isn't necessary. Let's just buy Spark for now.
Tell your farewell.
And... do you... I don't know. I want to try Dispelling Jaskar. I'm thinking about cutting it soon, by the way. I'm fading a bit. Probably give 15 more minutes. This one's also pretty easy. Especially as an Argonian, you don't even need to bother with anything. So we'll do this one real fast. Fighters.
What is it?
Mages. You're
well
there.
met, guildmate. I'm Magician Orantor of the Mages Guild. I divide my time between the Cheydinhall Guild and my own private studies at Willowbank.
Recommendation.
You'll need to see...
Yeah, Falcar.
You'll need to see Falcar about that.
Hello,
Goodbye.
associate.
So Falcar should be down here. Probably. Because it is night. Oh, it needs a key. Oh, yeah, he's in there. Okay, well, I guess I'll need to wait till morning. Unfortunate. Especially since you have to... wait around even more to... There we go.
Guildmate. What is it, associate? Don't tell me you're here for a recommendation.
Brecken University.
Without recommendations from the local guild halls, you'll never see the inside of it. I dare say that's one of the few things Traven has done right. By all means, travel to the Imperial City and get stopped at the gates. You should get used to that sort of rejection. I am the chapter head of the Cheydinhall Mages Guild. It is quite an honor, but they had no choice, since I'm the only semi-competent one here.
Mages
The
Guild.
guild is still powerful in Cyrodiil, but poor decisions in the recent past have weakened it, perhaps killed it. We shall see.
Prophet.
By all accounts, he preaches that the attack on Anvil Chapel is an omen of some kind of coming doom. You should go to Anvil and hear him for yourself, if you're interested. They say he preaches outside the chapel every day, rain or shine.
Rumors.
I don't know what art...
Yep. Archmage Tavern and Necromancy.
Don't waste my time if you're not ready for this. Are you prepared to do what is necessary to gain a recommendation from me?
Yep.
Very well. We shall see how prepared you actually are. There was a particular ring of burden I was testing some time ago. Another stupid associate somehow got his hands on it and managed to misplace it. If I didn't know better, I'd say he purposely tossed it down the well behind the guild hall. Why he would do such a thing is beyond me. You will retrieve this ring for me. Should you manage to do so, I shall consider sending a recommendation to the university. The well is locked, so you'll need the key. Dietzen should have a copy of it. Now get moving.
Bring a burden.
It's not a normal ring, you see. You may find it slightly difficult to carry. Don't say I didn't warn you. I believe I explained your task very clearly. Find the ring, which is somewhere down in the well behind the guild hall. Bring it to me. Do you understand? Or do I need to use even smaller words?
Oh, maybe you could just not roll your R's when you say bring. Bring it to me. Go get the key from Dietzen.
Hello, guildmate.
I've been reading Overview of Gods and Worship.
Oh, there we go.
I've never read that. Been meaning to pick it up, though. Perhaps I can read it when you're finished.
Goodbye.
I'm Dietzen, magician. Mages Guild, that is.
Recommendation.
Don't tell me Falcar's given you the same task he gave Vidkun. Oh, dear, I'd say more, but... Well, Falcar is the ranking member here, and I don't feel comfortable talking about him. I'm sorry. I'll tell you what. Find me when Falcar's not around, and then we'll talk. After we've spoken, you can have the key. Believe me, this is important. As I've said, be careful, associate.
Oh, wait. Okay. You might be far enough away now.
Well met.
Nope.
It's all right. The guild here, that is. That's what you meant, right? It's fine. I'm doing fine here.
Oh, I'd like you, Dietzen.
Our hall doesn't offer much in the way of training. I can teach some basic alteration skills, but that's about it. Be careful, associate. It's my pleasure. Be careful, associate.
Greetings, magician.
Otessa is a wonderfully gifted healer. I sometimes worry that she's...
So he's all the way over there. I just need her to move.
Everyone is very fond of Otess.
A pleasure. As I've said, be careful, associate.
Greetings,
I
guild.
didn't realize that was a stool. I just need her to walk, like, over here, and then it'll be fine.
Greetings, magician.
Kudai will do anything to help her girls out. She recently got Ardaline out of a bind, and I hear it wasn't completely within guild rules.
Not a chance.
I think Tertia Veducia has a good supply of light armor.
Her knowledge of armor is really impressive.
You think?
They charged me 5 gold for littering. Littering! I barely make that in a year. These fines are ridiculous.
Bye.
Bye. Hello, associate.
Hello, associate.
Oh, wait. He's over there now.
Well met.
There we go.
We can talk, so long as Falcar is out of earshot. If I didn't know any better, I'd say he's trying to get you killed. He gave poor Vidkun the same task, and we never saw him again. I'm reasonably sure there's a connection, but I can't prove it. Do be careful. I'd hate to lose another useful associate. Here's the key, and something extra. I don't know if it will be of use to you, but from what I've heard of Falcar's ring, it may come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
And if you find out anything about what happened to Vidkun, let me know, will you? Just perform the task you've been given. We'll talk more once you're done.
Okay.
Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Levana Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Rumors.
Necromancy may be legal in Cyrodiil, but few will...
Yep.
He was an associate, just like yourself. Perhaps not the brightest, but very eager. He was given his assignment from Falkar and disappeared. It's like he dropped out of existence. No one knows what happened, and Falkar won't say a word about it.
Okay.
Be careful, associate.
No promises. Okay. And this has no issues for an Argonian because they have no issues breathing underwater. So that Nernroot was in here. Ah, here it is. I'll take your gold, I'll take your ring. I'm just gonna continue. It's a pretty easy quest, all things considered. Part of me has always wanted to enchant this ring and use it. Wait. It's not the Mage's Guild. I went the wrong way. This is the Mage's Guild. It does suck. I wish, like, the mods were more useful. So far, like, I'm surprised no one's made, like, there are, like, 15 different porn mods I saw, but not a single one that is, like, an inventory management. Okay, probably up here somewhere.
Hello, Guild.
I'm afraid some things have happened while you've been gone, Associate. It may affect your recommendation.
Recommendation.
I'll admit, it's my doing. I couldn't leave well enough alone, and after you'd left to go after that ring, well... I'm just so tired of the way we've all been treated by Falkar. I was worried about you and angry about Vidkund, so I confronted Falkar directly. He was furious when I told him I'd helped you, and then when I threatened to report him to the Council of Mages, I thought he was going to kill me. He flew into a rage. I didn't even understand some of his ranting, but he said that our days are numbered, and then he stormed out.
I think you do run into him later.
I don't know if he ever wrote your
I don't remember, though.
I'm sorry. I didn't expect this to happen. Perhaps you should go look and see if he did write one. You should check his room in the living quarters. If you see the note or anything else unusual, let me know. I'll gladly send it to the council.
Bring a bird in.
Just drop it anywhere. I don't think he really cared about it. I think it was some sort of sick joke on his part.
More of a way to kill people.
It's such a shame. He didn't deserve to die like that. Take care.
Hello, Associate.
Okay. Let me drop it over here. There we go.
Hello, Magician.
Out of the way.
Heard any news from the other provinces?
That way I can come and get it again once I have money and stuff. It might disappear, though, which would be unfortunate, but oh well. This? No. It's, his desk. Nope. I thought this was locked. Yeah, you have to grab both of them. I was wondering if you could leave one in there and come back and get it. I think you used to be able to do that, but they fixed it. Jeez, for how many things have been broken by the thing, I'm actually surprised about
Hello, associate.
the kind of stuff they fixed.
What's this? Black soul gems? Oh dear, this is worse than I'd expected. All right, I'll just take these from you. I'll need them for my report to the council. Now, you didn't find any sort of recommendation? Very well. I shall write one myself and include it in my report to the council. In light of the circumstances, I believe they'll find it more than adequate. You too.
Okay. Quest completed. Yeah. I think we'll end it here. I'll leave the music going for the end. Thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out Friday at 5:30 p.m. PDT. If you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe with the button over there. And if you need more convincing, you can check out another video up there. Until next time.